Festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Arizona Diamondbacks find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
Just say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race. That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work. Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today. Ready to go? And now the shortstop, Josh Rojas. That one misses, and we're off and running in a brand new season. Next pitch is outside. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities. Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kershaw, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Kershaw fires. Strike two. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Hit in the air, right field. Racing, makes the catch. And there are two outs. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year. That he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Fastball right there smoked him in the leg. At least it's in the leg and not in the wrist or the hand, but it still hurts, man.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Lux on second. Freeman at first. One gone. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Base hit. Lux coming home. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Thompson checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bowen. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Ripped towards third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. It's now 1-0. Got your own, ain't gotta run a stand. Give me a chance. I
got my bands up.
Back here in L.A., top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And here it comes. That one missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 3.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Foul ball there. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one almost got him. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
And he deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. And there's one down.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
This is Corbin Carroll. On the ground, could be 2. Taylor to second, throw to first, but he beat it. So digging in, Jake McCarthy.
The right fielder, number 31.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Over to first, and he's saved. The 0-1. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Carroll leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And a pitch. Bounce back to the mound. That ends the frame. One left for Arizona. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the second. And now J.D. Martinez.
No left fielder.
J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. Next offering is in for a strike. And 1-2. You know, Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Chris Taylor now. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. On the ground. And he's out on the tag.
Batting up. The 17th.
David Peralta at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1. Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Rojas, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Righty to the plate. Squirts away a little bit. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump off to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taking away the double play opportunity.
Out to short. Rojas throws on to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for L.A., but they still lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
First offering misses the mark. Kershaw, a tall lefty, 225 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
2-0.
This one high in the air to left center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Alec Thomas now. Thomas goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Freeman. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Josh Rojas, 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Rojas, in his third season, 28 years old. And he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Two outs. That one misses. Ball one. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And now the lefty battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Stays alive. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Diamondbacks down quickly, and it remains 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Gavin Lux. There's a strike. Gallen, a 6'2" righty, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time up. First pitch, and he just misses. For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021 a World Series championship with the Braves. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away.
Up next is the right field.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the Dodgers leave one, and they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ketel Marte. Next pitch is popped up. Freeman in position. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
And now it's Christian Walker. pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Squibbed out in front of the plate. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting. The left
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Bounce to the left side. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1-2-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. This one in the air right field. McCarthy trying to get there. Makes the grab, 1 away. JD Martinez stands in. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, JD Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding. Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Yeah, and he was the guy that other players fed off of. I mean, his level of intensity and focus and preparation, paying attention to video, batting practice video, going back in afterwards. His teammates fed off of it, and I think that's what elevated the offense.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Corbin Carroll. In there, and it's 0-1. That's inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch is outside. That's down and in.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Carroll, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. Boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate, David Peralta. That pitch in for a strike, and that is strike one. And that's outside. And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swings and misses. And a count even 1-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Freeman can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone.
Got him. Out number 2. Here's Mookie now. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 1-2. Got him looking. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Alec Thomas. Out towards left center. Peralta moving back for this one. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Kershaw, an all-star a season ago, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2006. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Ketel Marte. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Trace Thompson. Thompson in his 4th year, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
1 down. Now the left fielder, J.D. Martinez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Austin Adams. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Adams.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Two and 1 to J.D. Swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Kershaw back to work. And a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trinan warming up as well. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Lined into left center. Base hit.
The batter, the left.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Walker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to third. Taylor tossed to second. How about that double play?
Up next to the timeout. The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that's in there at the knees.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That hits the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now here is Corbin Carroll. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. This one in the dirt. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Arizona. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta. Joe Mantiply gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rojas stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. 1 down, base is empty. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 ball.
And a 1-2. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That misses, and it's a full count. And a pitch. That's to third. And that will end the inning. One left for L.A. as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
The right fielder, number 31, Jake
The pitch.
McCarthy.
And a swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Peralta gets under it. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Bounce to third, and he grabs it foul. The pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
First offering misses the mark. In the air to left center. Martinez moves towards it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Mookie Betts. And the pitch. That one out to right. McCarthy settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Thompson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
2 strikes. Ball.
And a ball evens the count. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry. He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to set.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And down on strikes. Inning over. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here at Chavez. Ravine all set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Josh Rojas. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. Kershaw, 35 years old, of course, a three-time Cy Young Award winner. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Peralta makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Here's Ketel Marte for the fourth time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at-bat.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker, 1 for 3.
Number 59, Evan.
In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch, not close. Phillips, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a tapper. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
2-0 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 4 hits. No. Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Starting in the National League West, the Dodgers combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 2-0. Aaron Judge launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Yankees defeated the Giants 6-2. Yu Darvish twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound as the Friars took care of the Rockies 7-0. The New York Mets allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-0. The Atlanta Braves combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-0. The Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-4. The Pittsburgh Pirates got past the Reds in Cincinnati 3-2. The Cardinals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-2. The Tigers defeated the Rays in extra innings 4-3. The Boston Red Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the visiting Orioles 8-5. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Royals